everyone! Today I'll be sharing my first impression of using KKW Beauty Cream Highlight and Contour Kit in a shade medium, and I'll be opening it up in front of a camera, so it will be my first impression of using it. So as you can see, it is still sealed, so we'll be opening this up. So first of all, we have this brush, so there is a sponge on one side and brush on another. And we also have two sticks. So one is medium highlight and another one is medium contour. And you can see it has double sides. So let's start with highlighting shade. As you can see, the one side of highlight, it is not shimmery, and another one is a shimmery highlight. So this one I will be using just to highlight my face, and another one I'll be using as highlighter to the top of my cheekbones. And I'm just applying it underneath my eyes. It is very creamy, and I'm so happy that I picked up the right shade, so I think this one will be my shade. I also want to highlight around my nose, my other eye, so just underneath my eyes, and I also will be highlighting to the center of my nose, and also I will be highlighting between my brows and on my chin, and also I'm highlighting around my mouth and just above my brows as well. And to blend, I will be using the sponge that came with this kit, and it just blends so beautifully. I really like this shade, and it was also so creamy, and it has like pointy side, so I can just like use my pointy side if I want, especially like around the nose. I just tap it in and it just blends everything so beautifully. You can see it's very easy to use around my nose, and it just really blends so wonderfully. I really like it so far. I really like that I picked up the right shade, so like the medium one, and I also like that it was so creamy and easy to apply. And I also like this sponge. It blends really nice and smoothly. So I'm just dabbing it into my face, just kind of like pressing it, and it's like so bouncy. I really like how it blends everything out. And let's just work underneath my eyes and just pressing it into my skin. And the pointy side really works nice in the corners of the eyes, and also it is very awesome to work around your nose. So now I will be contouring my face, and I will be using this more darker side for contour. Another one will be great for bronzing, but I just want to contour today. So I'm just applying it, starting very close to my hairline from the top of my ear and drawing a line, stopping kind of like halfway. And the same on another side, starting from the top of my ear and stopping kind of like halfway. And then I'm also drawing the line underneath, contour my jawline, and the same on the other side. I also want to contour my nose, and I really wanted to try it with a stick because, as you can see, it will be so precise to apply. And I'm also applying a little bit to the top of my hairline, just a little bit right here. And because my face is more like a square, I also like to contour this portion, so I'm applying it a little bit over here just to slim down my face. So it depends on the shape of your face. You can contour it just the way you want to look your face. So just like the shape that you want to achieve, just apply it. And again, the contour is very creamy and was very easy to apply. So now let's test this brush to blend out this contour. And I'm starting right here in the middle of my face and starting to slowly blend everything out. And then I'm going underneath to my jawline. And another side, and you can see that it's very easy to blend. This brush is very small and precise, and it's blend everything out really smoothly. So far, I really like this contour kit. So I like both highlight and also the contour shade. So now I'll be blending my hairline. And on another side. And blending my nose. And I'm kind of like dragging it to the side. So to set my contour, I will be using this KOKO Kollection kit by KYLIE Cosmetics, and I will be just applying this bronzer. And I will be using this MAC brush number 109. So now it's time to highlight, and I will be using more shimmery side of medium highlight. And I will just apply it on top of my cheeks on both sides, and I also want to apply a little bit into my inner corners. And I will be using the sponge to blend it out. So let's just start with my inner corners. And now let's blend the highlight on the top of my cheekbones. So I'm just tabbing it out, and you can see it gives you more like natural looking highlight. So it's not very shimmery or it's not blinding highlight, it's more like a settled down natural looking highlight. And because I like more glow, I want to add more highlight from KOKO Kollection kit, and I will be using this more golden shade for my highlight today. And to apply, I'll be using Mercier brush, and this is just a fan brush. So I'm just applying it on top of my cheekbones, and it just added way more highlight. And also a little bit to the center of my nose. And now I will apply my lipstick, and I'll be right back. And for my lips, I use KKW Beauty collaboration with KYLIE Cosmetics Cream Lip Gloss in the shade Kimmie. So this is the finished look, and to sum up, I just want to share my thoughts, what I think about KKW Beauty Cream Contour and Highlight Kit in medium. So I really like both the sponge and a brush. I think they were very easy to work with, and they blended out all the products very smoothly and beautifully. And as for cream highlight and contour, I think the both sticks are very travel friendly, and they will be definitely going with me on my vacations. I really like the contour. I think it was so creamy, and I like how precise it was to work around my nose. And as for highlight, I really like how it worked all around my face. I don't really like how it worked underneath my eyes. I think it's not really underneath eyes highlight, so I will not be using for that part, but it definitely works beautifully to highlight my face, and I really like that I was able to match the shade perfectly for my face. I also really like highlight. It is a more like everyday, more neutral highlight just to add a glow to your face, and I also think it will be so beautifully just to use as eyeshadow. And as for me, I like more shimmery highlights, the ones that you can see far from the sky. That's why I added more a powder highlight on top, and this is actually my favorite way. I usually use a cream highlight and also contour underneath, and then I use a bronzer or another contour shade in a powder form, as well as I like to use a powder highlight on top. So I really like this kit, and I'm very happy that I picked it up. I definitely will be using it more, and I will share my thoughts more later whenever I was using it. It was just my first impression, and I just want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!